yeah, just how comfortable you kind of feeling right now. Number one, I guess, just adjusting to the new team, but just kind of getting out and trying to do what you're brought here to do.
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I always look at the fall as kind of a time to experiment, time to evaluate and get better. You know, sometimes the results may not be there. You might be starting off slow, but you know, just continue to learn about yourself. How can you get better from the year before or from the at-bat before, rather. So it really felt good to connect with that one today. Trying out a toe tap, so that's very new for me. Obviously, I was no stride all year last year. But like I said, just trying to get better. And you know, Ammo and Coggin work really hard with all the hitters to get better every day. I mean, we're film check every swing we have, so it's been huge for me to, you know, find that one today.
I was going to ask you, what's one of the biggest thing that Coach Coggin's trying to work with you on right now?
Just being able to be more consistent.
Yeah.
You know, there's statistically a lot of things that I did really good last year, but if I can just be, you know, good at this specific thing as far as like the way I load, it'll help me catch up to velocity and be able to handle the pitching in this league.
Why Georgia for you?
For me, it was, you know, I got on the phone with Wes. I mean, that dude's soul, he touches people, you know what I mean? And obviously I'm a Louisiana guy. He was at LSU, and I had went on a visit there prior, but you know, I had some stipulations that I wanted to make sure were taken care of as far as my commitment went, and Georgia met me there, so decided to be a dog.
What about that conversation made you say that?
Just it felt like family, you know. It felt very home to me. He made sure that I knew that I was going to be taken care of. He made sure that I knew that I was going to be developed, and that matters a lot to me as far as, you know, just being able to build the culture. And it says a lot about how the team has been so far this fall.
You also obviously pitch. I mean, I asked Kenny about this about a month or so ago. But for you, how you kind of manipulate that and try and are able to be successful at both?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the schedule is definitely tough, but they do a great job of management. The biggest thing I'd say is just recovery. You know, we're out here playing countless hours. We have to get up and get here earlier than all the other guys just because we have to hit in the afternoon. So just being able to manage that time, and Groomer and Duncan and OC, all those guys are always taking care of us, making sure we know what we have for the day. So it's been kind of a breeze.
I'm guessing with so many new players, you know, brand new team, you guys are probably learning something a little different every single day you come out to the field. What's been the biggest for you about what you learned about this group?
I would have to say that we're all brought here for a reason. You know, our paths have crossed for a reason, and you know, we all thought that maybe something else was going to happen going into this past year, and we all ended up here. And I think everybody's kind of bought into that understanding that, like, hey, we're all here for a reason. It's to win a national championship.
Just what about playing in the SEC too? I know, you know, like you said, you had a very good year in New Orleans, you know, last season. But coming into this league, I mean, you obviously know a bunch of guys who play in it and everything. Yeah. I mean, just the challenge you're looking forward to as far as that goes.
Absolutely, man. I mean, hey, you wanna be the best, you got to beat them. So you know, it's a blessing being able to come here and having Georgia take a chance on me. But I know all the rest of the guys feel the exact same way, and you know, we're ready to go out and compete.
Obviously, walking into this ballpark, I'm sure you have seen the numbers of home runs hitting this park the last couple of years. Just as a hitter, you know, what kind of, how intriguing was that for you? Just being able to say, well, I can come here and hit home runs and have a shot, and how do you not allow that to make you home run happy? Oh,
absolutely. I mean, you know, going into my last year, that was one of the things I thought about. Was like, hey, I need to make sure that I go to a place that I can perform, and you know, the stadium, the home field advantage is going to benefit me. And I mean, obviously, a short porch in right field plays a little bit with my game, just being able to go and drive the ball opposite field. But I mean, no, that's huge. I mean, being able to say that hitters like Condon have come through here, Corey Collins, I mean, Robbie was huge last year, Trey's still here, KB, I mean, those guys could bang. So, I mean, yeah, that was huge. But as far as approach, you know, just being able to stay grounded, you know what I mean? The homers are going to come. We're big and strong. We're working out every day. So just staying within your approach.
Yeah, and you mentioned you guys came here to win a national championship. You know, they wanted to do that last year, and they didn't get quite there last year. Just have you felt the expectations from the guys who are returning? You know, and what's kind of the feel in that locker room just with these guys that were here?
Oh, absolutely. Wes tells us pretty much every day, you're only as good as you think you are, and once you prove that to yourself, and that's when true confidence is built. And the guys, you can feel that for certain. You know, nobody's out here hanging heads, dropping shoulders. You know, everybody's chest up, chin up, and every day. And as long as you continue to build that culture, we're on a good path.
What stands out to you about Grant Edwards?
G, man, that's my guy. He's been my guy for the last 2 years. I love him to death. He's like a brother to me. He's a hard worker, man. I mean, I knew wherever he decided to go that he was going to thrive just because he's got that sort of mentality. You know, he doesn't really care about the outside things. He's focused on one goal and one goal only, and whatever's in front of him, he's going to run through.